What's by this is Jay and welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we are reacting to Better Call Saul Season 5 Episode 5. It's 5-5. Dedicado a Max. Dedicado. What does Dedicado mean? Dedicated. Oh well, I could have made it. So dedicated for Max or something? Dedicated to Max or whatever. But yeah, Dedicado a Max. So yeah, let's see what happens in this episode, Dedicado a Max. And my hair's like, oh, there we go. Alright, anyway, Dedicado a Max. This season's been really great so far. I've been loving Saul Goodman. So, anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen in this episode and full reaction on Patreon. That's right, Mike got injured. It's been a while since I saw Better Call Saul actually, so I don't really remember a lot. I mean, I remember, it's gotta come back to me.
Where is this place? Where am I?
No hablo inglés. Por favor, siéntese.
Phone?
No, solo llamadas locales.
I feel like Mike's never gonna be the same person again. After he killed Werner, he's gonna become like. Remember in Breaking Bad, he was kind of like a jerk. Like, yeah, you liked him, but he was like rude, and he wasn't loving, like he was in Better Call Saul. So I feel like at this moment on, he's just very hard, and he's still loving the Kaylee. You know, Kaylee loved him in Breaking Bad. You know? But I just feel like ever since he killed Werner, it's not gonna be the same. You know, I always wondered what race. I always thought Gustavo Fring. I feel like he is Hispanic, but I don't know if he is or not. I feel like he is though. I just he can speak a whole bunch of different languages. Spanish could just be a language he learned, you know.
Look what you've done to all my fine work.
Ha.
What
am
I doing here?
You were meant to be recovering.
What's he want with me?
He's asked me to keep you alive. Will you allow this?
Why can't he go home? Oh. That number is just so 505, but this is 504, 5455.
Anything inside the place gets loaded up and sent to storage.
Oh, okay. They're talking about the guy.
Goes in the side dumpster, concrete staying, disposal companies coming for it. We good so far?
I think I might be seeing a hitch here.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Saul Goodman. Half a day's salary and fringes.
And his suits
hell
are
are you
so
talking about?
good. Once he became so good.
Deputies. Great. Perfect timing.
What's going on?
He's a lawyer, says there's a hitch.
Sir, since you represent Mr. Acker, can you make sure he cooperates with the eviction?
Can you make out the address on that?
1130 Arroyo Vista? Is there a problem?
Well, I mean, is that where we are?
There were house numbers on that mailbox, plain as day. 1130.
I don't see any. Do you, deputy?
No, I don't.
Well, somebody mess with them. This is 1130 Arroyo Vista.
This here's 1240 Arroyo Vista. It's always been 1240 Arroyo Vista.
1240.
I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 1216. One after Magna Carta, as if I could ever make such a mistake. Never. Never.
1240.
My client says it's 1240.
I got a plat map says we can straighten this out right now.
Well, all due respect to whoever drew that map, but Mr. Acker's been living here for 30 years. I think he knows his own address.
Sir, you got something with an address on it?
And he's good with messing addresses. We know that.
1240.
He's good with messing
Arroyo
with
Vista.
addresses.
It's 1130. Anybody can print out something like that. You got an order signed by a judge.
You know, we could get a surveyor up here this afternoon. He'll clear everything up.
Everybody take 10!
The lawyer comes in, the crazy comes out.
We had it straightened out in a matter of hours.
It was a gimmick, and not a particularly effective one.
It's costing us a day. I call that plenty effective.
Jimmy's been doing some very aggressive marketing. Looks like Acker picked up on it.
Okay, so what now?
In fairness to you, I'll withdraw from everything having to do with the Tucumcari project. Steph will step in for me. She and Paige can see it through.
Kim's brought us this far. I think Steph will do a fine job for us.
Also, you're stepping
Of course,
down.
this is just Tucumcari we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'll continue to handle everything else as usual.
Acker hiring Jimmy, that's no coincidence.
You think Kim's the rat?
And I heard about the talking to you gave that guy. Sounds like you tore him a new one.
I wouldn't say that I...
Here's what I think. This fella saw you for the killer you are, and he went and hired Jimmy specifically to take you away from us.
I have to say, I think that's very unlikely.
Trust me on this, Kim. I know a scam when I see one.
Do you?
No disrespect. I'm sure your associate's more than capable, but I am not going to let this guy deprive me of the best in the business.
I love the colors and everything of the
I think
season.
what Kim's trying to say is that going home to be attorney on the other side of this matter could get awkward for her.
This going to be tough on you at home?
It's not the personal side that concerns me. I just wouldn't want there to be any question of conflict of interest.
Well, I'm not worried about that. If you're willing to stick with it, I say why change horses midstream?
This guy's annoying.
We got to get this thing moving now. We got a lot of competitors out there, and none of them are waiting on some crabby old son of a bitch to get their damn call centers built. Got it?
Got it.
And if I want to get back to where I belong, you're welcome to leave. You would go back to the road where I found you. Enjoy some of Senora Cotazar's excellent cooking. And take in some clean air.
So I guess this is possibly after El Camino. The camera work does remind me of El Camino. But I think the season might be after. Sorry, after recorded after El Camino.
This is for infection. 2 every 4 hours for the next week. This is for the pain. Take it when you need it. I'll be back to check on you in 3 days.
3 days he's gonna stay here?
In a week or so, perhaps you will be able to travel.
You're not gonna... He's not gonna survive the journey. I mean, we know he's gonna survive, because... Obviously. But... If you go now, you're not gonna survive. A bunch of kids? Oh, they're going to... They're out of school or something? Look, Gus built this... Oh. He can't bend. Pick that up for him. Oh, that's hers. Oh, that's Dedicado. Who's Max? Is Max his boyfriend? Well, don't know. I guess boyfriend. Was that Max, the one that Don Hector killed?
Hello, Howard.
Hi, Jimmy.
Still calling you?
This a bad time?
I'm a bit busy, to be honest, but...
How's that fish still alive?
What's up?
Just thinking about you.
What?
How you doing?
Fine. No, I'm mulling it over, reflecting, trying to give it the consideration that it deserves.
Fair enough. I'm ready to discuss the details when you are.
Sounds good.
He's not ready.
Well, I'm still on the case.
No shit, that's great. What happened?
The more I wanted to go, the more he wanted me to stay.
Yeah, but he was pissed, right?
So
This is the first time I've seen them both talk,
here,
like...
and he says, I'm not gonna imitate him.
Yes.
Have a
Come on,
fun night
give me a
together?
nibble.
Forget what
I mean, he's a good old boy, right? So do he talk like this?
No.
Ding dang do?
It's more like, lawyer comes in, crazy comes out. I need that call center real bad.
Of course, Kevin.
Deprive me.
Oh no, this is so awkward.
I need it sooner than yesterday.
This is so awkward.
Got it?
But Kevin...
No, you do whatever it takes. I don't like
What?
waiting one bit. Never have, never will. Yes, Kim?
Would you care to take a shower with me?
What?
Well, shoot. I believe I would.
He's probably like, what are they saying? Or, what are they saying? I want to become like him now. Oh. Walter. Oh. Wow. Really? She's helping you.
Hello. You know who this is?
How are you feeling? Better, I trust.
You don't do anything without a reason.
Yep.
Why am I here?
Now is not a good time.
Sir, please watch your steps. Stop right there.
Ooh.
What the hell? Please stay out of the grid.
The what?
The area marked by the stakes. Step out of it, please.
So what about it, Doctor?
Well, at a glance, I'd say these pieces are
Really?
contemporary.
Is it archaeologist?
You know this guy planted that stuff here.
Whoa!
This is the same thing with the house numbers all over again.
No, that was an honest mistake. This is the law.
Says who?
Says the New Mexico Cultural Properties Act.
That sheriff is completely tired of everything. Look at him.
You're not going along with this.
I guess maybe Kim does know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't care what's illegal or what's legal. He just wants to keep his house. Bro, you're grinding up the stuff in smoke detectors? Okay.
Right over here. Is it,
How is he even getting all this stuff? Like, how is he
Officer,
even...
radiation's borderline. We gotta get soil samples.
I've always enjoyed your radio program, and I never thought I'd see a miracle with my very own eyes. Hello, man.
What are they doing? What are they taking the picture of? Oh, okay.
God damn it.
The crowd's already thinning out. Apparently, the image on the side of the house has started to fade. Tomorrow, we're bringing in additional security and blocking off parking. Clearly, this is all designed to force us back to the table and put us at a disadvantage when we get there.
We got to get back in the driver's seat on this thing. I say we sue him right back. Sue Acker, sue Goodman. Take the fight back.
I like her calling him Goodman.
Going down that road could take years.
What if you don't build the call center? Or not at that location, at least. Suddenly, you're holding all the cards. There's nothing to delay. The other side's the one spending money with no hope of recovering their expenses. I understand there's a viable alternative site. You make the switch, and you've won.
My dad did not raise me to run from a fight.
Kevin, we're not saying...
I'm not gonna roll over and let some low-life shyster bully me off my land. No offense, Kim.
Wow.
He's got one lawyer. I got a room full of the best there is. You're gonna figure out a way to get them off my property. That call center's not moving one goddamn inch.
This time next week, Acker will be living somewhere else.
It
It's
didn't
not really
work.
such a big deal. Plus, Mesa Verde, it's your bread and butter. You can only push them so far.
She's gonna try and take them. She's gonna try and take them down. Look at her look in her eye. She doesn't like Mesa Verde anymore.
There's always another play. Or we go after Kevin Wachtel.
I knew it. Go after
Gets
Mesa
nasty,
Verde.
Gets personal. Gets dangerous.
She's gonna try and do that. She likes danger.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
Yes, it is.
Great.
Listen, I got something
Oh,
for
it's Saul
you.
Goodman.
Hear me
I
out,
mean,
because this is a good thing.
He's not here.
I'm sorry. I'm getting some kind of reverb or something.
Are you in a tunnel or?
Yes. So you're back to being a lawyer.
Yeah, totally legit. So,
Did I mention it's a paying gig?
I'm not available.
Say again.
No.
There's so much stuff going on in Mike's life. But for the first time in like what 2 seasons, probably they've talked. They talked probably one season 4. I don't remember season 4. Them talking season 4. Oh, it's all rotted. Maybe Gus knows that Mike is a handyman and he wants to fix up the houses.
Tómelo con calma. No tiene por qué hacer eso. No sea terco.
It's okay. I'm fine.
You got this guy where?
Same place as Huel.
So it's like some kind of underground Craigslist.
Who is this? Who are we gonna
It's
see?
just a guy who knows people.
Who are we about to see?
People of a certain type.
He's having such an introduction.
He's very discreet.
Don't tell me it's Simon.
He'd have to be.
Here goes.
It might be the guy. It might be the guy
You'll be
who
fine. Just watch.
who broke in. It is him. It is Simon. Or Trevor. I know him a lot from Walking Dead.
I thought I was going to a law office.
Yeah, this is
Yep,
a law office.
it's Simon. Forget his name here.
Gotcha.
You know, he kind of looks like Lalo. He looks like a white Lalo.
Giselle, this is Mr. X.
I did the full workup as tasked.
And?
Snake eyes, bupkis, nada. Guy's squeaky clean.
That's impossible. I mean, everybody's got something.
Not this time. You got an Eagle Scout with a 6-figure income.
Arrests?
DUI. I did a self-guided tour of his domicile, all 7 bedrooms and 4.5 baths.
Hold on. You're saying you broke into his house?
Giselle, this is probably one of those tricks of the trade things. Probably just focus on the what and skip over the how.
I'd like to know.
He has a security system with a touchy upstairs window sensor. I trip it a couple times with an airsoft. A BB gun. The alarm drives the housekeeper crazy, so I show up in coveralls, toolbox, alarm company ID, and she is more than happy to let me have the run of the place. You knock yourself out. Now, I may not be a nail salon lawyer, but I know legit when I see it. So you gonna withdraw the superficial now?
What?
I don't know what
Horses.
to say. I'm going to complain to management about that clown.
Complain to management.
The usual guy is very reliable.
Mike. Mike's the one who took pictures back in
What is it?
season 3 for the house, Chuck's house. What is it? Oh, we're not gonna find out until next episode, huh? Oh, maybe we'll find out now.
I'm thinking you could take a break from Mesa Verde.
He has suspicions.
Actually, a pair of mineral rights beefs just came in that practically have your name on them. You could split your time between that and your pro bono clients.
Mesa Verde is my client.
And they still will be. I'll just step in and take point just on a temporary basis.
I wonder if he's suspicious
and
of
course,
her.
This goes without saying. This won't affect any of your compensation. And that includes your bonus.
You know, Mesa Verde is fully informed of any potential conflicts. Kevin signed off himself.
Then you put the full court press on Kevin to change sites. That doesn't work. And abracadabra, your boyfriend's opposing counsel.
I told you. I explained the situation to Kevin and Paige.
Yep, he has suspicions of her.
And I'm sorry to say, I'm just not buying it.
Wow. Well, I mean, you are right. You are right, but wow.
Why? I don't understand. Are you trying to protect the firm from what?
I mean, you are
Okay,
risking
I'm not
everything.
trying to protect the firm. I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need your protection. I need to represent my client.
If that's how you want it.
Not if that's how you want it. I know he's embarrassed. I would have yelled right back at her. I would have accused her as well. You can't get mad at her because, I mean, this whole show is about a corrupt lawyer. You know, it's not right to get mad at one corrupt lawyer but then like another just because he was in Breaking Bad. I like him. I actually do like him a lot. I know some people don't like her, but I do.
I think it best that Senora Cortazar doesn't know about our association.
Okay.
I like to keep my business as far from here as possible.
Well, that's nice, I guess. The way the water looks like the
You look
stones are
much
flat.
better. I am glad.
And is that supposed to balance the scales?
I see. So Mike's
Make up for everything
so
else
Mike
you
has
did?
lost respect for Gus
It
at this
makes
point.
up for nothing. I am what I am.
What is this place?
Call it a memorial.
For who?
What?
Brawling with street hoods. We both know how that ends.
Yeah.
You have another choice.
Work for you is a button, man.
I'm in a war. I need a soldier. Know what they are.
I'm very glad Mike found
Maybe
Gus, to be
the
honest,
Salamanca's.
rather than Mike finding
You
Hector.
were so very different from them.
Yes.
How are you different from them?
I'm different.
You're smarter than them, sure, but how are you different?
Because I believe that you understand.
Understand what?
Revenge.
Wow. They killed someone he cared about. What about Don Hector killed someone he cared about? Oh, so Gus wants revenge, and he wants Hector to help him with the revenge. Next episode is called Wexler v. Goodman. It's like Kim versus Saul. Wow. Oh wow, this episode was so good. Like this episode was so good. Like we're getting there. I feel like we're getting to the really like the climax of everything, to be honest. Because this is the second to last season. You know, we only got one more season left. You know, season 6, and like the main, you know, the Better Call Saul version of season 6 only has 9 episodes, and then the last 4 are like after Breaking Bad. So yeah, like we're almost done with season 6, or I'm sorry, we're almost done with Better Call Saul. And I just realized this was like kind of the mid-season finale, so no wonder it was really good. So yeah, we're halfway through season 5. So we got what? We got 5. We got 5 plus 13. We got 18 episodes left of Better Call Saul. Wow. So what? There's 60. I guess there's 63 episodes of Better Call Saul. So there's 1 extra episode, I think, than Breaking Bad. Wait, how many eps of Breaking Bad? 62. Yeah. So I guess there's one more episode of one more episode for Breaking Bad, for Better Call Saul. Sorry. But yeah, the next episode is called Wexler v. Goodman. I wonder if they're gonna be like competing, or if they're maybe, you know what? I think they're going to have Goodman versus Wexler like on the newspapers and stuff. Just so that doesn't make any sense actually, because it doesn't make sense. I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna find out next episode, and yeah, so I really like the ending. The ending was really good with Victor. What's his name? Gus and Mike. Because Gus says, I believe you have what it takes. I believe you know what revenge is like, or whatever. So it's all about revenge for Gus. So I'm excited. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.